This is the AI News Flash for May 29th, 2 a.m. UTC. First up, the Wall Street Journal exclusively reports that major U.S. corporations have entered a critical phase of AI rationing as inference costs skyrocket, marking a decisive moment for enterprise AI implementation challenges. Uber burned through its entire fiscal 2026 AI coding tools budget in just 4 months, with the COO questioning the spend's justification. Microsoft revoked developer access to Anthropic's Claude Code this month, migrating engineers to its internal Copilot CLI by June 30. One consultant cited a client that spent $500 million in a single month after failing to cap employee AI license usage. Goldman Sachs research warns agentic AI adoption could drive a 24-fold increase in token consumption by 2030, reaching 120 quadrillion tokens monthly. The industry calls this token maxing indiscriminate token burn. AI consultant Ali Ansari bluntly summarized that AI currently only truly works for coding. Amid the four hyperscalers combined $725 billion capex boom for 2026, AI inference cost structures have become the most critical enterprise strategy challenge. Deloitte data shows 47% of enterprises make critical decisions based on AI hallucinations, with annual economic losses of $67.4 billion. This marks the most important turning point for enterprise AI cost management in 2026. So second up, Yahoo Finance reports. Dell Technologies shares surged over 40% on explosive AI server demand, driving a major upward revision to annual guidance, marking a historic moment for the AI infrastructure second phase beneficiary stocks. Dell shares jumped from $317.05 to $443.86 in after-hours trading. Fiscal 2027 AI server revenue is now projected at $60 billion, with total revenue of $167 billion, a major revision from the prior $140 billion forecast. Q1 AI orders booked reached a record $24.4 billion, with AI server backlog at $51.3 billion. Q1 total sales surged 88% year-over-year to a record $43.8 billion. Adjusted EPS came in at $4.86 versus market expectations of $2.99. The CFO commented the AI opportunity shows no signs of slowing, expressing bullish guidance driven by hyperscaler and major AI customer demand. Following Dell's $9.7 billion Pentagon AI contract, this major guidance upgrade comes amid the four hyperscalers' combined $725 billion capex boom against competition from Supermicro, HPE, and Lenovo. Dell has established decisive differentiation. This represents the most important milestone for AI infrastructure second phase beneficiary stocks in 2026. Third up, PYMNTS exclusively reports Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker on May 27th formally pledged to sign the Artificial Intelligence Safety Measures Act, Senate Bill 315, making Illinois the third U.S. state with frontier AI safety legislation, the latest landmark in state-level AI regulation. The Illinois Senate passed the bill May 21st and the House May 27th. It targets large frontier AI developers, requiring risk and governance framework establishment, pre-deployment transparency reports, annual third-party safety audits, critical incident reporting, and whistleblower protections, a comprehensive framework. OpenAI formally endorsed the bill, calling it part of an emerging de facto national framework alongside California and New York. This makes Illinois the third state with frontier AI safety legislation, aligning with the 27 states and 78-plus AI chatbot safety bills currently under consideration. Amid deepening conflict with the White House's federal preemption stance and 38 states with independent AI regulations complicating corporate compliance, Illinois follows Colorado, Connecticut workplace AI regulations, and California AI transparency laws, with 2026 midterm elections likely to make AI policy a top issue. This marks the most important turning point for U.S. state-level AI safety regulation in 2026. Fourth up, TechCrunch exclusively reports that under Texas's new autonomous vehicle registration law, effective May 28th, Waymo registered 577 vehicles versus Tesla's mere 42, a nearly 14-to-1 dominance, marking a decisive moment in U.S. autonomous driving commercialization. Initial data from Texas's new registration law shows Waymo at 577 registered vehicles, Tesla at 42, Avride at 317, Nuro at 47, and Moya Volkswagen's unit at 12. Waymo, Alphabet's subsidiary, has operated commercial robotaxi services in Austin since March 2025, with expansion to Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. Tesla launched Austin robotaxi service in summer 2025, claiming Dallas and Houston expansion, but trailing significantly. Waymo, as part of Alphabet's core physical AI strategy, maintains a frontline position amid the four hyperscalers' combined $725 billion capex boom for 2026. Against intensifying U.S.-China autonomous driving AI supremacy competition with Chinese players Pony AI and Warride, Waymo has established overwhelming U.S. market dominance. Tesla's recent FSD version 14.3.3 release with a 20% reaction time improvement underscores urgent catch-up needs. This represents the most important milestone for U.S. autonomous driving commercialization in 2026. Fifth up, The Hollywood Reporter exclusively reports that Jurassic World Rebirth and Rogue One director Gareth Edwards expressed enthusiastic support for AI filmmaking, marking a rare landmark case of pro-AI sentiment from a major Hollywood blockbuster director. Director Edwards has actively experimented with diffusion models for the past 9 months and plans to create a hybrid AI film. He likened AI to a, quote, second unit director who is a billionaire on acid, end quote, calling it a genius for support work and best deployed for ideation, concept testing, and image generation. Edwards compared the moment to CGI's 1990s mainstream arrival, suggesting AI may prove even more transformative than CGI. He emphasized that AI requires constant filmmaker oversight and cannot turn unskilled creators into talented ones, establishing himself as one of the few prominent blockbuster directors with an optimistic AI stance. Aligned with intensifying entertainment AI controversy, including the Tilly Norwood AI actress debate, Hollywood SAG-AFTRA AI contract strengthening, celebrity AI clone protection trademark filings by Taylor Swift and Matthew McConaughey, Ben Affleck's 16-person AI filmmaking team, Netflix's interpositive acquisition, Peter Jackson and Kate Blanchett's RSL Media nonprofit, and director Paul Schrader's predictions of imminent AI synthetic actors, this represents the most important turning point for entertainment AI actor governance in 2026. That's all for this AI Newsflash.